Jalen, how tough was it watching that last drive from the sideline and knowing that you wouldn't have time?
It's very tough. I think for me, I always look at it of what could I have done better to change the outcome of the game, and that's how I look at it all the time. You look at every opportunity you have, and taking advantage of every opportunity. And there are some opportunities that, whether it was a perfect situation or not, whether it was perfect, pocket or not, or whatever it was, I didn't make the play early in the game. You know, those are the things that are on my mind right now. The things that I didn't do to help this team win football games. So, win this football game, excuse me. So, it hurts. It hurts to see another team go out there and it not be in your hands in the end of the game to go out there and win it. That's why you play the game. That's why you play this position, really, to have it in your hands, to go win it. And, in the end, put ourselves in a good situation, good position to obviously go tied and continue to keep it a game. But ultimately, in the end, we didn't get the ball back, and we didn't get the opportunity to go out there and score. So it's a really good football team we just played. A lot of respect for Justin Herbert, guy that came out the same year I did, and a lot of respect for him, a lot of respect for their team.
Specifically, which play you're referring to? Was that the throw to Devontae in the end zone?
I have two. I was expecting something else. Ended up getting out of the pocket and made a throw, kind of backpedaling. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Ended up leading them too much. It's a missed opportunity in my eyes. And then I think about the opening drive, I believe, to Dallas Goedert. Couldn't really follow through my throw. Couldn't finish through it, but maybe I could have, got deeper in the pocket, knowing that, bringing five, kind of hard to block man on man sometimes, and it's something again that I'm going to learn from, but I look at it as a missed opportunity for me, regardless of the late game. And what that looks like, and putting us in a position to go win. It's about what you didn't do.
You've been asked a lot about identity, offensive identity. Do you feel like though these last 2 weeks that you guys are getting closer to what you can be a week-to-week winning team?
Clearly, I think we've taken steps throughout the year. I think we've grown. I think I've said it. I think we've communicated better from coach to player. I think we've had better conversations, and we've become to be on the same page on a more consistent basis, and it's going out there and it's showing. In a game like that, third downs are critical. Third downs are critical. Both teams are doing well, running the ball efficiently, passing it efficiently. Came down to a third down game. And some opportunities early in the game that we didn't take advantage of. Defense made two great stops on fourth down, and that's something we have to capitalize on. It's a lot to learn from, but again, a great football team we just played. And the biggest thing I take away from this is coming out fast and taking advantage of the opportunities we have. I have no doubt in my mind at the end of the game that the plays are going to be made to win the game, but we got to take advantage of them early.
You're satisfied with the flow of the offense, though, these last 2 weeks, the fact that you've been able to show a lot of balance? Is that something you can take? Obviously, you want to win, but is that making progress in that way?
I think you said it there in the end, I'm not satisfied with losing. I never will be, as long as I'm here on this earth, So we have to find ways to come out. We have done it, but doing it consistently. There's an urgency around here. There's a want to around here. There's an effort around here. Doing it consistently, coming out and dominating from the jump, and taking advantage of the opportunities we have. You go against the best of the best in this league, and when you have those opportunities, you have to take advantage of them, and that's something that I've learned, in this young beginning time for me.
What was your vantage point of?
You said,
Go ahead.
a few moments ago, you said regardless of the way you played late in the game, but that final drive you had still happened. What do you think you showed or proved on that final offensive drive?
You know, it's not about none of that. It's not about none of that. I expect to do those things. I also expect to come out and start fast, do the things I need to do early in the game. We're looking at a potential 10-point differential in the game, maybe 14. So the stuff in the end, that's. I expect that to happen. My coaches expect that to happen. Coach Sirianni has all the trust in me to go out there and do those things. But what I came here and I said, what could I have done better from the jump? And what are the opportunities that I didn't take advantage of as a quarterback of this team? Good, bad, and different. I want to be better, and I got to be better in the end. We have to be better as a group, but I hold myself to a very high standard.
What was your vantage point of what Devontae went through this week, and then also what he did today?
You know, obviously I have a lot of love for Devontae. Love him like a brother. I have a lot of love for Henry Ruggs as well. I love him like a brother. I'm a Bama brother. And it's tough for all of us to experience what we experienced this week and how tragic of a situation it was. But we're our warriors, and we all see it through, you know. And I think Devontae made some big time plays today, and he'll continue to do that for us.
Do you feel like the chemistry between you and Devontae really has kind of taken off, like especially in the second half in this game?
I think it's, you know, when you got to make a play, the plays have to be made. And, you know, it's a situation in that game. We had to make those plays to stay in it. And we made them. And everybody has the confidence in everybody. Devontae made the plays in the end, but it wasn't enough. None of it was enough to win. So I'll say it again. You take away something from this, coming out from where it said go, first quarter, taking advantage of every opportunity, and being consistent in that, and maintaining that throughout the course of the game. If we do that, I already know we're a good football team, but our record will reflect what type of team we know we are. So it's all about winning.